And I'm just looking like, she not about to touch me because we will fight today. Like, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Aja, and I am back with another YouTube video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. But yeah, so let's get right into the video. So according to the title, if you have not read it yet, I'm going to be telling you guys when and how I got in my first fist fight. This story is so freaking hilarious. It's so funny. But I was like, why not tell them my first fist fight? Well, my first fight. Well, I'm pretty sure I got in more fights prior. This is my first like serious one, like actually getting in trouble, and I had consequences for this fight and stuff. Like, it was on the streets. It actually happened like in school. When I was younger, I used to be kind of like a bully. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I used to be like a little bully. I didn't notice it until like now, like when I look back, like, whoa, like I shouldn't have said that to that girl, or why was I doing that to him? Like, I was a bully. That was the definition of a bully. I was a bully. So we're in class. I'm in middle school. I'm in 6th grade. So I'm like 11. I think I'm 11 years old. Like 11 or 12. One of those ages in 6th grade. Yeah, like one of those ages. So I don't know if y'all remember like the little tote bags. I'm gonna try to put a picture in, but it's like the little totes, like it's not a book bag, and it's not like a purse either. So like 2 of my best friends was in that class, and we had these bags. We had the bags that I'm talking about or whatever. So mine had a flower on it. I think I still have it. I'm gonna insert a picture if I still have it. But mine was like a gray bag and had like a big purple flower on it. One of my best friends had one. Hers had like ladybugs on it. And then my other friend had a bag. I don't know what hers had on it, like flowers or like some type of bug too, like butterflies or something. I don't remember. But anyway, so all 3 of us, I guess we planned to wear our bags that day. And this girl comes in and she has a bag too, but you know how like ours got like, you know, these flowers, these bugs and stuff on there, and hers had like Colgate or like Verizon wireless on it or something like that. I think I laughed, like she walked past and I started laughing. I was like, oh, she got a Verizon bag or Colgate. It was one of them. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but she came in the classroom or whatever, and everybody was just like, word got back to her that I said something about her bag. Either word got back to her that I said something about her bag, or she heard me and then she didn't address it until she came back into the classroom. So anyway, she this is so funny. So she comes back inside the classroom. Everybody's like beast, like booming her head up, like, oh, she talking about your bag and and like you know how people just be boosting your head up, and like everybody like fight her, like, you know, say something back to her, and she was so quiet. Everybody was like encouraging her. Everybody was encouraging her to basically come over there, like, and put her hands on. Just looking like she not about to touch me because we will fight too. Now I was not afraid to fight. Like, if you anyway, so we coming back from bathroom break. Everybody in the classroom. I don't really know how that day is such a blank, but like it's not at the same time. But if I remember correctly, everybody was basically boosting her head up. So she started moving all the desks out the way. Like, I mean, she pushing all the desks out the way, and I'm just looking at her like, what you about to do? And like my friends like, yeah, what she about to do? Like, everybody laughing, but everybody also like, oh, like trying to hype it up too, because they wanted to see a fight. Like, they was boosting her head up. People was in my ear like, oh, she moving the desk, like. And our teacher we had at the time was, I don't think he was all the way right, because he couldn't have been all the way right. There was no way he could have. Anyway, so he just like sitting there, but like he wasn't saying nothing. Like, he was just sitting there, but he wasn't saying nothing. And then like she started moving the desk out the way. Now I guess he caught himself trying to calm her down. I'm just sitting there like, basically my mom told me, if you put your hands on me, we gonna fight. No, somebody put their hands on you, you got the right to put them back. Like, you got the right to fight them. So I was ready. I was like, she touched me, it's going down. It's going down. So she moving the desk and stuff out of the way. So at this school, at the end of the day, we got out of school at 3:30. So at this school, the buses, like, everybody was released by buses. If your bus was called, you had to leave. Like, that means your bus was outside ready to load up. Y'all was ready to go. So I'm just sitting there, and she gets in my face, like, and I'm just like, I'm ready to fight. I don't know. I was ready to, like, I was like, what's up? And like, what did she do? Or somebody was like, hit her, like, hit her. And I was just like, you know, what's up? Like, I'm not hitting you first, because my mom, you feel me? Because at the time, like, I don't know, my mom was just kind of like, I feel like if you started it, we was gonna get in trouble. But, so I ain't gonna get in trouble. But regardless, I was gonna get in trouble with the school, but not with my mom. But getting in trouble with the school is not worse than getting in trouble with my mom. So I was like, whatever, I ain't care. I was like, hit me so we can fight, so we get this over with. And then the announcements came on, and my bus got called. That thing said 3:46. I turned around, like, I'm just looking at her like, all right, I gotta go, because if they call your bus, mind you, I did not live that close to the school to be trying to walk home, especially in 6th grade. I turned around to go to my bus, like, my book bag, I'm grabbing my book bag and everything. And or like it was past her, so I walked past her to go get my book bag, put it on. I did all this, and I was just like, do you want to fight? Before I left the classroom, I was like, do you want to fight? She was like, no. Or she was like, she did like this, like, so I turned my back or whatever, and I'm about to leave to go to the bus. I mean, full force, I could have literally fell on the floor. She was like this, like she was pushing me one good time. I turned around and literally started going off. I was swinging. Mind you, this girl, she had like pretty long hair or whatever like that. So I had like a good grip on her, and I'm just like doing, like, just tearing her up, and I'm not stopping. Like, everybody, I can hear people calling my name, like, I just stop, like, stop, da-da-da-da. I'm just like, boom, 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 like, just tearing her up. She's getting no hits in. All she's doing is, like, I think she was pulling my ponytail, like, pulling the crap out of my ponytail, which was making me so mad. First of all, I hate when people touch my hair. So for her to be pulling my hair like that, no, like, she got that one push and that was over. I turned around and was just like, boom, grabbed her hair. I was like, pow, pow, pow. We fell on the ground. I got on top of her. I'm like, I'm getting her. And the teacher ended up pulling us off. Mind you, my bus was called 3:46, so they broke us up. The teacher had her, and I was just like, all right, like, I gotta go. Like, I threw my book back on, and I'm like going, like, trying to get on my bus. I was so mad. So I'm going to get on my bus or whatever like that. Everybody, like, because everybody, I think it was a couple people telling me, like, yo, bus about to leave. I'm like trying to get to my bus, because if I miss this bus, oh my god, if I missed this bus, I could not miss the bus. So I put my book back on. I'm trying to go. I walk out the class and walk out to school, but it's like this field you gotta cross over. So I'm running. I'm literally running to, like, I'm running in the field so I can get to my bus in time. So I get on my bus. I'm thinking I'm good. Like, all right, I don't win this fight. I'm about to go home. It's good. I hear the radio, and they're like, administration looking for I'm to administration looking for sometimes. I'm like, oh my god. And the assistant principal comes on the bus. I was like, how did they get all this information in a couple seconds? Like, how do they know what have a bus I ride and everything? They looked me up in like seconds. The principal, the assistant principal, or the bus stopped. Like, we got to the corner and the bus stopped. I'm like, no, keep going, because if these people get this bus, it's over for me. Because I was just, oh my gosh. So they got on the bus, and I was like, Audra, something. And I'm looking like, I'm quiet. And nobody on the bus told on me. There's one freaking kid looked at me, like, and the man was like, is that you? And I'm just like, no. And then he ended up telling me, get your stuff, let's go. So I got off the bus and I started walking. I was peed off. So I just started crying. I was like, dang, I'm about to get rolled up. Like, I'm about to get suspended from school, all that. So we walked to the principal office or whatever. And he was like, all right, you need to call your mom, because you're not riding the bus home. You got to find another ride home. And I was like, oh my god, like, my mom at work. Like, she not about to have time to come and get me. Like, I'm about to be sitting at this school all day. So I called my mom, and she answered surprisingly. She ended up getting off work or whatever. She came to school. She was just like, you know, basically like, what happened. And I told her what happened again. And the other girl was in the principal office. I can't remember. I mean, she was in the nurse office. I can't remember. I think her lip was bleeding, like it was leaking, and she was in the when she was in the principal office. It was either her nose or her lip. It was one of them, because I didn't know. But I know she came out of the nurse and she was crying and she was holding this thing and it was just like blood. But it was like weird, because she was holding it at an angle, so I don't know if it was her nose or her lip. One of it was bleeding. My mom was like, is that her? Because we was sitting out, and I was like, yeah, that's her. And so I basically told them, like, what happened. I was like, she hit me first, or whatever like that. And I think at this time in the school had this thing where you could write bully reports. And I mean, it could be some like a one-time offense. Like, I feel like bullying is when somebody constantly literally like teases you all the time. Like, it's basically it's an everyday thing. And I think she wrote like a bully report on me, and that went with my suspension. So I think I got longer days in her out of school. And I'm like so mad, but I was happy at the same time because ain't nobody want to go to school. Like, I really got suspended. I was just like, dang, because I think that was my first time ever getting suspended. Like, I never got suspended from school. Not from no fight though, but like, because in elementary I was wild. Like, them teachers, I was wild in elementary. Middle school I got a little bit better, but I was like first fist fight in school, because I used to fight outside of school. Because duh, why would you fight in school when you could just meet somebody outside? Touch me outside. How about that? It's like, no. But anyway, we end up going to come in high school together, whatever, like that. And it was just so shocking because I seen her in the bathroom, and mind you, like, I'm not about to speak to you when we already fought. Like, I mean, like, it was just weird because we never squashed. We didn't really have beef. We fought because I said something about her bag because it wasn't in style or whatever like that, which I don't really know. That was my fault. I could have kept my mouth closed, but I didn't. I mean, that's just who I was back in the Disney. We was in the school bathroom, and she was just like, hey, Aja, and I looked, and I was like, that's her? And I was silent for a minute because I didn't know whether to respond or not. And I was like, hey, I just walked out. I don't got nothing against her. I mean, if anything, cool, you feel me? But that was very fun. But that is the end of this video. If you like the story time, like this video, share it, comment. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button. If you want more story times, comment down below. And what you guys want to see next. See you guys.